Okay, this little bitty camera right here. That's what it's called, if you can see that. Great camera for accidents. I've not had an accident with it, but I've got it wired in right here, and I've got a voltage meter right here. It comes on as soon as you can see it just come on. As soon as I power that up, it comes on. I can hit this button, and it should, well, there it goes. It's in record now by hitting this button. This is the remote control that comes to it. And you can take a picture. You just saw it flash. You can take pictures with it with this remote control. It's a really good camera for the audible. The sound is no sound. Okay, just disregard sound. But this, I bought this for if there's an accident. If somebody pulls out in front of me, camera quality is great on it. USB card, 32 gigs I've got in it. It does the loop recording. Video's really good. I gotta figure out something for the back for if somebody runs over the back of me. But I mean, if I have this camera on and I'm sitting in still, the camera's going to show that I'm sitting still, and then all of a sudden I get hit from the back. The camera's going to show, hey, he was sitting still and he got hit from the back. So is there really a reason to have a back camera? Not unless I was moving. I don't think I need a back camera, but definitely need a front camera for people pulling out in front of you, doing stupid stuff, running over the top of you, the side of you. It doesn't probably show to the side, but it's not a 360 camera, but at least I can see people merging over into me. I can kind of control that, but people pulling out in front of me, I cannot control. That would tell if I had an accident and had to go to the hospital, the police could pull records and say, yeah, hey, dude pulled out in front of him, or deer run out in front of him. That's going to show that. That's the reason I have it. That's what it's good for. Other than that, it's really kind of worthless. It's not a very good camera. But for evidence of anything going on in front of you, works really good. Over and out. Okay, this little charger right here, voltage meter reader, I love it. Works great. I can fire my bike up. This temperature is outside temperature. This is not the temperature of your stator. This is not your stator temperature. This is outside air temperature. A lot of people probably think that that's what it is, and it's not. I thought it was the stator temperature, but it's not after I got it. That's the only thing that was kind of misleading. I wished it would have said air temperature, not stator temperature, and maybe it did and I overread it. But it works great for that, and if I'm not using that, I plug it into my phone. I mean, it works great. And if I fire my bike up, this will jump from 12.5 to 14. It works great. I love it. I think it was like $17 or something. I don't remember what the price was, but Amazon works great. Love it. All right, I'm making a video of my baby. I've got a lot of babies, but this is one of them right here. She is a V-Star 950 fuel injection, 2009. I mean, for a 2009, guys, look at the beauty on this thing. Has she been took care of or what? She has been took care of. I've added this. Definitely recommend. Voltage meter. I think it has $24 or something like that. Fire it up, she'll jump to 14 amps. Love it. It charges my phone or charges my camera, which you can see my camera right now. It just come on, which I'm gonna have to turn it off because it's killing my battery. Sorry about that. Didn't expect this in the middle of the video, but I got to turn that off. All right, it's off. All right, but this is my 2009 950. Did I say V-Strom? I used to have a V-Strom. I traded a V-Star. This is a V-Star 950, not V-Strom. I had a Suzuki V-Strom, V-Star, V-Strom, whatever. I might have said V-Strom. These bags, they're a little rough. I think whoever owned this actually took the bags off of it because I think they took the bags off and set them in a building somewhere or something, or maybe just set them out in the garage out in the sun. I don't know, but they're rough. But they work. Carry an extra spare belt with me. And it's got its original tool bag with it still. Extra headlight. Air pressure gauge. Got to have. Love these bags. 12-pack of beer. Bam. Put 12-pack on each side. But anyway, I don't drink and drive a motorcycle. I go to the store and get my beer, come home, park it, drink my beer. But this thing is amazing. I love this bike, okay? Aftermarket Cobra exhaust. I'm fixing to fire it up and let you listen to it. Look at them wheels. Bam. Out of bounds. 2009. 13,000 miles. And you got this box in the way. This thing, I love it. One thing that I put these on. These lights, I put on, these lights are amazing. Doing a review on those lights. Handle these crash bars, Amazon, cheap, $109. They work. I mean, you can put your feet on them. Crash bar, if I was to crash it, I think they would just fold under and just wouldn't do nothing. But for looks and for putting my feet on and functionality for that, I think they work good. They don't fit real good up in here. They're just Chinese. They don't, it is what it is. I mean, it does what I want it to do. It looks good. That was its main purpose, and it holds my lights. That was another main purpose. And I'm going to put, out here, I'm going to put some riggers to put my foot up on. And for anybody that ever wants to run wires, okay, do not remove your tank. Y'all guys removing your tank, it's unnecessary. Okay, not unless you want to be, I don't want no wires coming loose and falling down. Well, okay, whatever. If you want to be that guy, that's fine. Take your wires when you're running to the back to your battery. Back here is your battery. Tape your wires. That's what that tape's on there for. Clothes hanger. Snake it back through. There's my wire. It goes up under the tank. Bam. Done deal. Don't have to remove the tank. Don't have to do none of that. Okay. But like I started to say, and I got off track. Hear that? That's the only thing I hate about this bike. Plastic. Can't buy metal. I tried to find metal. Cannot find metal. Wished you could. I don't have a problem with plastic. It looks good. You can't tell it's plastic, okay? If I wasn't even telling you this, you wouldn't even know this, okay? This here, I don't like because of this. The plastic heats, swells, extracts, you know what, it does that because it's tape, and it does that. That's the only thing I hate about it. But Other than that, man, I love this bike. This thing is such a cruiser. Look at it, man. It's just out of bounds. Got me a little camera up here. This is just for accidents. If somebody pulls out in front of me, deer falls, and I wind up in the ditch, and the police finds it, and they can look at the recording and say, well, we know what happened. This is why he's dead. That's what that's for. The camera sucks. The video of the camera is really good. Sound, no. Can't hear nothing. All you can hear is the bike making a moo sound. But that's not what it's not to make auto. I'm not trying to make videos with it or nothing. It's just there for accidents only. I can unplug this, plug this into my phone. I can actually run another USB off, or not a USB, but one of these cords, but it has to be it has to be this smaller one on both sides. But I love this bike, dude. This thing's amazing. I'm fixing to let you listen to it. Let you hear that fuel pump come on. You're right. She be sweet sounding. These, oh, closed you off, sorry. See these lights? That's my LED headlight I put on there. See these lights? They don't do a whole lot, you don't think, right? Dude, watch this. This is in the front of it. This is the front, what you see. That's with them just running lights. That's running lights. Bam! Then you can switch it to white. You got yellow, then you got white, then you got yellow and white, and now you can do yellow, white flashing, yellow, white strobe, and then that's like a police officer. That's the strobe of a police officer. It's cool as hell. I love it. Listen to that bad boy. Woo! Sound good.